College hockey team is gearing up for the Conference of New England playoffs, but something even bigger came out of tonight's game. One player returned to the ice 3 years after a stroke threatened to take away his dream. Our Mary Marcos has more from Beverly.
It's been a long journey from the ICU back to the ice at Endicott's Raymond Bork Arena.
Those first few days after the stroke happened, I was in complete shock.
Jack Smiley was 22 years old when a hard hit during practice led to a stroke in his brainstem, paralyzing the right side of his body.
In his initial stroke, he really couldn't move at all. And, people were wondering whether he was going to make it.
Learning how to walk and talk again became Jack's full-time job.
He, from very early, was like, I'll be on the ice in 3 weeks, I'll be this in a month, I'll be this in a year. He met just about every milestone he set for himself.
My mom likes to call it positive delusion, or positivity optimism, but I just never really let myself feel down and out.
The forward, his family, and his medical team never gave up, all with the goal of returning to the rink.
It's a full circle moment. It's not very often you get to see someone make that much of a recovery with the type of stroke that he had.
Number 10, Jack Smiley.
3 years later, Jack started his senior night game with his parents, Mass General neurologist, and Spalding Rehab physical therapists in the stands to see it.
Where he is today is a miracle in many ways.
To see your son, who 3 years ago, almost to the day, almost, couldn't eat, couldn't sit up, couldn't walk, couldn't talk, to see him get back on the ice and to be able to say to him, have a great game, was pretty incredible.
Now we're here. It doesn't even feel like 3 years.
Now, Jack had a piece of advice for anyone watching this, facing adversity.
No one can tell you what's inside of you.
Reporting in Beverly, Mary Marcos, NBC 10 Boston.